I'm meteorologist Monica Woods looking at our regional headlines heading into the middle of September, and we have picture perfect conditions for the weekend outlook in northern and central California. Breezy along the coast, sunny for the valley. Apple Hill is open in the foothills. And for this year, we have a storm chance on Friday, but then things start to actually clear out this weekend. Apple Hill. Now, this is in the Sierra foothills. It is just a great place to go up and not only pick apples, but get your apple pie and all things that just really scream fall. Mostly sunny skies this weekend. Our highs are going to be in the 80s. Southwest winds about 5 miles per hour or so. In Napa, another great place to visit in the fall. A mix of sun and clouds. Our temperatures in the low to mid 80s. Those grape leaves are just about to change as well. Little breezy towards the coast, a mix of sun and clouds, but you'll see those west winds roughly at about 15 to 20 miles per hour. A little cool on Saturday. Highs near 70. Will be in the mid 70s. Heading into Sunday. Our Lake Tahoe forecast, we've been dealing with a lot of storm activity, but that too will start to quiet. Highs near 70 with a mix of sun and clouds. And then a little bit farther to the south, Yosemite has been even more active than the Tahoe Basin. Sunshine returns. Our highs will be in the 80s heading into this weekend outlook. Now, the cool fall feel is courtesy of this low pressure system, which will eventually leave much of California. But we've been seeing some cooler weather as well as periods of showers that lingers into our Friday as that low kind of scoots its way off to the east. So just on the east side of the valley is where we're predominantly going to see the risk of thunderstorms into our Friday forecast. Outside of that, though, things are really starting to clear out and warm up heading into next week. We've got the short-term forecast following the slight chance of thunderstorms in the Sierra for our Friday afternoon. Beyond that, things actually start to clear out. Quite a bit of fog along the coast, and then we pick up a slight northwest wind that will start to dry things out. And that's going to lead us to more sunshine in the forecast and also some warming conditions next week. We've got another weather system on the move into our Sunday outlook, and that's what's going to keep us right about below average. Nothing too extreme, and we actually took out the chance of showers in the forecast from that. Highs in the 60s for today in the Sierra as we head down the hill. Again, 70s and 80s. And a beautiful weekend outlook as well. Slight chance of those lingering thunderstorms into our Friday for Yosemite National Park. Highs will stay in the 60s, whereas the lower elevations were sunny with highs in the 80s. Moving to the central coast, our highs will be in the 60s and 70s. Morning fog, afternoon sunshine. Inland areas were starting to warm back to near 90 for the central San Joaquin Valley. Along the Bay Area forecast, our highs will reach the 60s and 70s. Point Reyes at 73 degrees. That's a great place to go hiking, by the way. Inland areas, we're looking at sunny skies and highs in the mid to upper 80s, still a little bit below average. Highs will be in the 60s right along the northwest coast here. Quite a bit of fog for Crescent City as well as Eureka. Inland areas, we're right back to about 90, but again, starting to finally see sunny skies and far less thunderstorm activity. The capital region calling for highs pretty close to average, upper 80s to low 90s, with overnight lows falling to about the upper 50s to near 60. That's how we'll start off our Saturday outlook. Moving on to our extended forecast, we've got that slight chance of showers for Friday afternoon and then clearing for the weekend outlook and warming into next week. You'll see even for the foothills where we have Apple Hill and a great place to visit, things will be getting quite toasty by the middle of next week. For the Bay Area forecast, highs will be near 80 by Monday and Tuesday. That's warm for the Bay. Look at our extended forecast. We've got the 80s staying around and through the weekend. And then by next week, we're starting to see our warming trend take shape with highs in the upper 90s to almost near 100. We'll be tracking that heat into next week.